Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top.
Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing out here?
Is he putting Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal?
It's not only legal, it's smart.
It's Trey. I think he's seen enough from Andrade.
Trey has neutralized Andrade. And that was the opening Red needed. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction. She's going to do it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Wait, it's Ronda Rousey. This isn't over yet. Ronda's got Red's arm. Is this what I think it is?
Armbar on the top of the ladder.
She's got it locked in. Red's in big trouble. Yeah, it's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken arm.
Can she escape before it's too late?
She's out. Red somehow managed to break free.
This is anyone's match now.
The first Money in the Bank ladder match took place 15 years ago at WrestleMania 21. Since then, we've witnessed incredible triumphs and thrilling cash-ins.
Tonight, somebody's life will change forever, Cole, and given the physical punishment the participants endure in Money in the Bank, the winner will have earned it.
A decade and a half of Money in the Bank ladder match participants will all tell you you'll lose a piece of yourself, but it's all worth it for that contract.
It's such a dangerous match that's not only career-changing, but career-threatening.
Climbing up the ladder.
Look at a backpack stunner.
And she's back in the ring now. There she goes. Heads up the ladder. Toss to the outside. Up, and away. She has absolutely no fear on that ladder right now.
And Shayna Baszler making her think twice.
She doesn't care where she is. She's going right at her. This is not going to end well for one of these superstars.
Don't think this is going to end well.
Here we go. There she goes.
She's in control.
Oh. This is not where you want to be. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Man, she's got to get herself together here. Down to the floor. Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. Clacks her with the ladder again. And that second one seemed twice as vicious as the first. Going to get that ladder up.
Just caught flush.
Oh, huge big boot. Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it. She's in full control now. She's gaining momentum here, guys. Momentum has clearly swung her way. Oh, saw it coming. In the corner. This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that. Neck breaker.
This could mean trouble. She's in control. She's got her. There she goes.
Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor. Toss to the outside. Front thrust kick. Oh, and a knee. And another. Just endless knee strikes. Effective arm drag. Gets her again. Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh? Ooh, what impact. Ooh, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gotta hurt. Oh, face. There she goes. Back in the ring now. Bang! This could be dangerous. Neck breaker. That could be it. She just keeps using that. Hey, wouldn't you? Oh, and the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. Hurricanrana. Up the ladder goes. The ascent begins. Down to the floor. If she could just pull the briefcase down, she will win this thing. Cole, I will be shocked if this doesn't end in a crash back down to the mat. Me too! Oh, be careful up there. Introduce a ladder, and this is bound to happen. Trying to get away with that briefcase. Can't blow it now. sharp elbows. Brutality. Hooked up.
Torturous knee.
There she goes. Toss to the outside. Charlotte is going up for the first time. Whoa! Nobody home.
There was a lot of force behind that one, too.
The ladder is up. Heads up the ladder. Climbing up the ladder. Can she pull it down?
Come on, pull it, pull it.
Harsh impact.
Nice takedown by Baszler.
Oh, the submission magician. Knee.
Set up. Boom.
And Charlotte does what she does best.
That was just disrespectful.
Charlotte is going up yet again. There she goes. Down to the floor. There she goes.
Really just laying it in.
Here's the setup.
Oh, nasty impact.
Setting that ladder up now. Up, and away. And she's back in the ring now. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Just striking at will. How about dismantling your opponent?
Oh, and a knee. And another.
Just endless knee strikes. This is the risk you take when you climb that ladder.
Looking to steal a win here. This is highway robbery. Going for it all. Interesting timing, to say the least. Hooked up and...
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Incoming! Here's the setup. There she goes.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Oh,
man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. There she goes. She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
In the face. Zelina Vega, big move coming.
She's activating beast mode.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
Down to the floor. There she goes. Up the ladder goes. Incoming! Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside. The ladder is up. Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Up the ladder goes. Here we go.
Attack to the midsection.
She's taking an attack to the air here.
When you climb that ladder, you have to know this might be the result.
She has the briefcase in her grasp. She just has to pull now.
Questionable timing of this move, Cole.
Strong impact from Zelina Vega. And no luck against Bianca Belair there. Boom, what a forearm. Bang, right in the face. There she goes. Inside the ring now. The ladder is up. The ascent begins.
Just incredible power.
Going for the win here.
Make no mistake about it, this match could end right here, right now.
It could, but I don't think it will.
Her opponent may be regretting getting up on that ladder. Looks like it's going to end with a bang.
She's looking to win it here, guys.
She's well on her way. An aggressive move going for it now, but I think I like it.
It's not going to work out.
Makes me nervous just watching them up there. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Bordering on disaster right now. Can she pull the briefcase down and win this thing? Finish what you started. Come on.
That'll either wake you up or knock you out. The arm's trapped. On a slam. Spear!
This is going to be big, one way or the other. Oh my God! Moonsault!
And the instinct from Zelina Vega on display.
There she goes. Not looking good, guys. Toss to the outside. That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
Going to get that ladder up. Uh-oh. There she goes. Up, up, and away.
She returns the favor there.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Splash! Oh, the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Boom, what impact! Ooh, what a slap!
Oh, here we go.
It's a setup for the backbreaker.
Look at this. Spinning arm breaker.
Climbing up the ladder.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Rousey has her up.
Looking to grab the briefcase.
Almost got it.
Nothing set in stone just yet. Ronda Rousey's done playing. Oh my God, what a move!
Picture perfect execution. Ronda Rousey needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Oh, a neck breaker.
She's going to try it again. Great technical prowess from Bianca Belair. Coming next.
Shoulders.
Oh, no.
Back stunner. Charlotte's done playing. Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch.
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again. There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that. But the head scissors apply.
Oh, man, that's just nasty. Setting that ladder up now.
And the instinct from Zelina Vega on display.
Oh, a slam. The stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
She's in full control now.
Going to get that ladder up.
Here we go.
And the exclamation.
She's taking it to him. High above the ring. When you climb that ladder, you have to expect bad things to happen sometimes.
The only thing left to do is pull it down. Red is now in possession of the Money in the Bank briefcase, which entitles her to a future championship match.
That was a hard-fought battle the entire way. Respect to all of these women. Hold on. Ronda may not be finished with Red.
A sign of respect from Ronda Rousey.
I'm sure that means a lot to Red. This would be a huge night for any superstar, but considering she's still relatively new to WWE, it's that much bigger for Red.
Sorry, hold on a second.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
Are you kidding? Anytime. I mean, not that I have photo shoots all the time. That would be obnoxious, unless you think that would be good for my career.
I just wanted to congratulate you. I mean, what you did out there tonight was pretty incredible.
You have no idea how much that means. I grew up watching you.
Well, now I feel ancient.
No, I just mean you're one of the reasons I'm here today. See, I have this list of goals with my friend, and one of them is win Money in the Bank ladder match.
I know all about your list. You're kind of a big deal at this point.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, anyway, I never thought I'd be the one to cross off Money in the Bank because it was only a match for guys, but thanks to women like you paving the way, I did it. And now I can pursue something else on my list. Win the Raw Women's Championship. Sorry, I'm rambling on like an idiot.
No, keep rambling. I mean, seriously, at this stage of my career, hearing things like that is way better than winning a championship.
I'm sorry, but did I just hear you thank her for paving the way? You must have forgotten I was the first women's Money in the Bank briefcase winner. And second, actually, too.
Didn't you need a guy to help you do all that?
That's how I remember it.
That's not the point. What I'm saying is you're just a cheap knockoff that will never compare to the original. So don't even bother attempting. You should just hang on to it as a souvenir. Or, better yet, melt it down into braces for those jacked up teeth of yours. Actually, why don't you step aside so this poor photographer doesn't have to take any more pictures of your mangled face?
Ugh! The former Money in the Bank briefcase holder and current Raw Women's Champion Carmella is going toe-to-toe with the new briefcase winner backstage.
Yeah, this certainly escalated quickly. Well, if I were Red, I would have taken the rest of the night off, but I guess she had other plans. Big elbow. Carmella with a nice reversal.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
This isn't going to be good.
Inverted DDT. And look at it for a back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice. Right across the face.
Scoop slam. Look out.
Dominating crossbody. Wow, she turned that one around.
And it's Carmella answering back.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Red's going to use her briefcase to put an end to this brawl.
Carmella gains control and nails Red.
And now Mella's taking off with Red's Money in the Bank briefcase.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
She's licking her chops.
Going for the...
Red manages to get Carmella down.
Carmella kicks the briefcase into Red's face.
Wait, what's Carmella doing with the briefcase?
I think she's going to try to destroy it.
Come on, Red just won it. Someone needs to stop this.
I think it's too late for that. Looks like it's headed for a landfill.
Good luck cashing in on me without a briefcase.
I got here as fast as I could. What's the big news?
This.
Is that a dead animal?
No. I spent all night digging through the garbage truck and found your Money in the Bank contract.
That's great! And it also explains the smell.
I think that's mostly me. I skipped showering because I couldn't wait to tell you the good news.
You're a true friend, but please don't touch me right now.
Fair enough.
So is the briefcase in the bag too?
No. It was completely destroyed, but all that really matters is your contract survived. Besides, you can always just make a new briefcase.
True. Well, thanks again. I really owe you one.
Don't worry about it. I ended up scoring some sweet bonus items from the garbage truck. Got a few rolls of wrist tape with a bit left on them, a stack of Rusev pictures that are either covered in salad dressing or baby oil stains. And check this out. I think that's possibly Vince McMahon's half-eaten steak. Now that could be worth something.
Oof. Cool. Why don't you tell me more about your disgusting trash treasure after you get cleaned up? In the meantime, I'll work on a new Money in the Bank briefcase design.
Ooh, you could decorate it with my Rusev garbage pictures.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice.
We've all heard the saying, don't write checks that your mouth can't cash. Well, after last night, there's a new version. Don't write checks that your briefcase can't cash in after Carmella destroys it with a garbage truck. Really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Sorry, Red, but I proved what everyone already knew. Mella is money, and you'll always be trash.
It's Red, and it appears she has the new accessory.
What is that? Did you make your own briefcase? Real cute, but I think you need to take your DIY and go DI-buy.
I'm not going anywhere because it's not the brief match at any time. And I still have that, thanks to my disgusting yet loyal friend.
There's no way this is legit.
Actually, Randy Orton just signed off on it, so it's official.
You can't do this. I destroyed your briefcase. This should not be happening.
Sorry, princess, but it is. So what do you say we finish what we started?
Red's cashing in. We're going to have a Raw Women's Championship match right now.
I don't know about this. Carmella got the best of Red just 24 hours ago, and now Red might be setting herself up for a repeat.
That could certainly happen, but throughout the years, Money in the Bank briefcase holders have cashed in at a highly successful rate. Let's see if Red can continue that trend here tonight. After what happened last night with Carmella destroying Red's briefcase, I certainly did not expect this.
We gotta hand it to Red. Most people would have accepted defeat and moved on, but not her.
No, Carmella was absolutely blindsided. She thought she'd eliminated this threat to her title, but clearly she was wrong. Credit to Red for being one step ahead of the Staten Island Princess. Now, let's see if she can win the match. Otherwise, this is all just one big waste of time.
Stomping. Ouch. She's bringing the pressure on now.
Maintain the aggression.
Tear the features clean off your face.
The champ getting put to the test here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
For as good as Carmella is, Corey, the unfortunate truth is she's not above bending the rules a bit to gain an advantage.
I don't know what's so unfortunate about that, Cole. The goal is to win, and there are few better at finding different ways to win than Carmella.
Back now inside the ring. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. She's dazed in the corner there. Russian leg sweep. Well, Corey Curley has no issue with Carmella's nefarious in-ring style, but Byron, her opponents most certainly do.
They do, Michael, but they also know what they're getting into ahead of time. So they know that they have to be on the lookout all match long for any shortcuts Carmella might take.
Wait a minute. The championship hanging in the balance. Jarring.
Full Nelson applied.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Boom, what a kick. Just sending a message there. Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. Turn your lights out. She is just dominant right now.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. A well-aimed strike.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Oh, no. This does not look good.
This is exactly what you do not want to see.
Human anatomy wasn't built for this.
Well, that'll hinder your modeling career.
Full Nelson applied.
Kinshasa. Oh, man. Cover for the championship. Kicking out of that man. Used up her last bit of energy.
Effectively using the knee.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Ooh!
Oh, this will damage your back.
Connected on that.
Oof. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what a kick.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
smart.
Ouch. Ah, drop kick.
Right on the money.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Woo-wee.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
She scores big with the counter. Continuing the attack on the core.
And why not? It's been effective up to this point.
Kinshasa! Oh, man! Here's the pin. Title on the line. 1, 2, 3. Red has successfully cashed in a replacement Money in the Bank briefcase to become the new Raw Women's Champion.
What an amazing 24 hours this has been for Red.
I hate to say it, but you have to give some credit to her pal Trey, who apparently went dumpster diving to salvage the Money in the Bank contract.
This is yet another tremendous achievement for Red to cross off the list she shares with Trey. It's become increasingly apparent that it's not just a piece of paper. It's the driving force behind Red's meteoric rise to the top.
And so it is with great honor that I induct the package deal, Red and Trey, into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
No.
Wow.
Thank
Oh,
you.
this is incredible. All right. All right. Thank you.
right.
Thank you guys so much.
All right. Almost 20 years ago, we were a couple of not-so-popular high school kids who bonded over our love of WWE and became best friends.
But we never thought it was possible that someday we'd be WWE superstars ourselves, let alone stand on this stage tonight being honored as two of the very best of all time.
By the way, I totally thought we could do it. He didn't.
Going off script already, huh? Well, that didn't take long.
Fine. Where was I? Here we go. But one day at lunch, we made a list. This piece of notebook paper would become the roadmap to our success in WWE. It contained our goals, hopes, and wildest dreams. And it changed everything.
Over the years, we added a lot of new things to the list, and pretty much everything got crossed off except for one huge final achievement. Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
And unless anyone in charge has a last-minute change of heart, I think it's safe to say that will be crossed off in a little while.
I'm not gonna say this is a bigger achievement for me than it is for my friend. But let's be honest, when I first got to WWE, not many of you thought I was Hall of Fame material.
What he's trying to say is he wasn't exactly the most respected superstar in the locker room.
Well, let's face it, no one other than you liked me. But a lot of that was my fault. I was brash and confident, but didn't have the experience to back it up. Sure, I had a Universal title win, but it was mostly considered a fluke. And when it came to the list and my career goals, I really only cared about crossing off the fun things that came along with being a WWE superstar. Winning dance contests, getting an action figure, a cool t-shirt, being in a video game, a movie. Which, of course, brings me to The Miz. What's up, buddy? I see you. Yeah. There were a lot of parallels between our personalities, which explains why I wasn't that liked, and also why we made such good adversaries. I mean, who could forget our legendary battle over the lead role in Rank and File 4? I am definitely auditioning. It's one of my OG list items. Star in a WWE action movie.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Are you kidding? Do I need to remind you that the rank and file films are cinematic masterpieces?
No. You mention that every year on that weird holiday you invented where you binge all of them from start to finish.
You mean Thanksgiving Day? It's the most heart-pounding, action-packed, explosive day of the year, and it's gonna catch on. You'll see.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, all you wannabe movie stars, because I already have the lead role of Bryce Decker locked in for the 4th consecutive film. I mean, do you really think the rank and file franchise could continue without the most accomplished WWE superstar / actor in history? The answer is no, people. But please, feel free to audition for a bit part or an extra role. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you with the director. Gotta run. Getting my eyes bleached for the big shoot coming up. Really gonna make these baby blues pop on screen. Break a leg.
Sorry, this isn't my thing, but I know how excited you were.
Honestly, the franchise is probably better off in the hands of a seasoned artist like The Miz. You were right. It was a stupid dream.
You know what? I changed my mind. Let's audition together. It'll be fun.
Really?
Yeah. Let's give it our best shot, and maybe we can get supporting roles, or background would be fine too. Even deep background where we're out of focus and no one can see me.
Oh, that would still be cool. And just imagine all the kids' faces when they see us in the movie next year on Thanksgiving Day. They'll light up with explosions and excitement.
I'm still not sure that's catching on like you think it is.
Instead of worrying about movie auditions, maybe you should focus on defending your Raw Women's Championship.
Thanks for the advice, but I'm confident I can handle both.
Maybe you feel that way because you've been facing subpar competition since you won that title last year. So how about you step up and take on someone who can actually challenge you?
Who do you have in mind?
Is that a serious question? I'm talking about the EST of WWE.
I'll see you in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
It looks to me like her confidence level is at an all-time high heading into this title defense.
Cole, I can tell you, the pressures of being champion are very real. But for some reason, they don't seem to impact her. You're absolutely right. She looks incredibly confident here tonight.
She calls herself the EST.
WWE Universe, you are looking at a superstar who is just naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron. You understand.
What about you, Byron? What do you think the challenger has to do to be successful here tonight?
She's definitely impressed in the weeks leading up to this match. If she can replicate those types of performances, she has a real chance of walking out of here as the winner.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. And introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Raw Women's Champion, Julian.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Since winning the Raw Women's Championship, Red has defended her title against all challengers. This is the first time, however, that she faces an opponent with the athleticism of Bianca Belair.
And you know, it sounds cliche, but these two are driven to be the best. That alone should create an ultra-competitive matchup tonight.
If Red takes this lightly, not only could she part ways with her title, she could also become the new EST of WWE, as in latest to lose to Bianca Belair.
In the corner now.
Pow, what a shot.
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Check your face after that one. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Corey, how exactly can an opponent compete against Bianca Belair's impressive athleticism?
Well, the EST emanates confidence. If her opponent can prove to be stronger, faster, tougher, or better for just 1 second, it's going to shake Belair.
It's not going to be easy to make a crack in Belair's ego and disrupt that swagger.
Ooh, neck breaker.
As Byron mentioned, Bianca Belair's impact has been immediate. From her very first match in the 2017 Mae Young Classic, Bianca has been opening eyes.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that in the first round of the Mae Young Classic, she gave up 4 inches and about 40 pounds to her opponent, but still won. That's a testament to Belair's immense strength.
Slips out of the ring.
I like her thought process here.
Stomping down. Oh, a flurry of strikes. Women's title up for grabs.
And no luck against Bianca Belair. Inverted suplex.
Full Nelson applied.
Not sure how much more Bianca Belair can take.
Yeah, this could be the end of...
Kinshasa! Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 1, 2, 3.
Retains the title. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Julian.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
I don't know if you've heard, but there's auditions coming up for Rank and File 4, and I could really use your help.
You've come to the right man. Not only have I starred in several movies, but it just so happens I'm a certified acting coach in over 17 states and 3 U.S. territories.
So is this one of the states you're certified to teach in?
Sure. But before I greenlight your acceptance to my seminar, I need to know if you have what it takes to make it in Hollywood. So if you can beat me in a match tonight and then make 3 easy cash-only payments of $99.95, we'll be in business, man.
I guess I need to find an ATM.
I like your confidence. Now let's see if you can handle yourself in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 285 pounds, Stephen.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com power rankings.
And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
We've been informed this match has a rather unusual stipulation. If Trey can defeat R-Truth, then Truth will give Trey acting lessons to prepare for an upcoming audition.
I've seen a lot of different matches over the years, but this is a first. But is R-Truth even qualified to teach acting? I mean, I'd like to see a certification because something tells me it doesn't exist.
Well, putting the legitimacy of R-Truth's credentials aside, that's what's on the line for Trey tonight. In a bad way here, guys. What a clothesline! Ouch! Clothesline in the corner! Turning the momentum to his favor.
He's hitting on all cylinders right now.
Double axe handle smash.
R-Truth is starting to look a little uneasy.
He planned for this and can still rally.
Devastating elbow.
And here we go now. Elbow elbow drop. Clothesline. Specifically targeting the leg. Elbow drop with authority. R-Truth with a nice reversal.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Shoulders on the mat. Plenty of fight left.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Great focus from R-Truth.
He caught him slipping. Running power slam. There he goes to the outside.
Remember, though, there are no timeouts in WWE.
And now that one's countered. Now back to the ring. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. What's going to happen now?
How impressive was that reversal?
German suplex, but that's not all.
Oh, man. That might just do it. R-Truth is just getting overwhelmed.
Shoulders down.
1, 2, 3.
He got it. He got it. He's done it.
Here is your winner, Steven.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Thanks again for helping me out.
Quiet on the set. The director always has complete authority. Actors will only speak when spoken to.
Sorry. And you probably don't need the megaphone since I'm like 3 feet away.
Never question the decision of a director or someone pretending to be a director.
My bad.
Now, as a certified acting coach, the first thing I need to teach you is about visualization. I want you to close your eyes. Good. Now imagine you're in an office, ranking various items from best to worst. And then you place those rankings in a very important file. But when you come back from lunch, the file is gone. How does that make you feel?
How is this relevant?
Aren't the rank and file movies, workplace, dramas? Full disclosure, I've never seen any of them.
They're action films about rank-and-file soldiers who ignore their commanding officer's orders so they can rise to the occasion and stop the enemy. You know, with badass fight scenes and heart-wrenching suspense.
Oh, well, there goes everything I had planned. I did think there was a lot of explosions in the script for a film about office work.
Wait, you have the script? I thought the director wasn't letting anyone see it for fear that the producers of Soldier 5 might get a hold of it and copy its intricate and highly unique plot points.
Any good actor steals the script. I mean, acquires it before an audition. Here, memorize competition. Now give those back to me. I need to destroy the evidence. I mean, put the script back where I just happened to find it. And that concludes my seminar. I hope I have provided you with a solid foundation to begin your acting career. And if you take one thing away from this, just remember, your next payment is due in 6 days. Good luck, man!
Sorry, but I'm just a little nervous with the star of the rank and file franchise here.
Oh, don't mind me. I just wanted a sneak peek at what's going to end up on the blooper reel.
You'll be fine. Besides, pressure makes diamonds.
Or in this case, comedy gold.
So I know you didn't give out script pages before the auditions, but when do I get to see the lines?
You don't, because you're going off book. I want you to feel it here, by completely immersing yourself in the character. Now I'll read a line, and you tell me what our hero's response should be.
This should be good.
The antidote is hidden in the vending machine, but it's jammed.
Looks like we're gonna need to buy a lot of candy if we want to get sweet revenge.
Perfect! That's exactly what I was envisioning. Now let's continue. I know I pronounced you dead a half hour ago, but we need to know where Donnie's gang is hiding out.
I saw it in a vision when I was dead. They're in a building that has a large white star on it. Also, your grandfather says hi, and that he approves of your lifestyle.
Yes! You absolutely nailed it!
Beginner's luck.
Okay, last one. The bomb is wired inside of Chloe's jet ski. So you're going to have to make a decision. Stay here so I don't get away, or go save her and a bunch of innocent dolphins. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Those are bomb-disabling dolphins, so the only one who's gonna be sleeping with the fishes is you.
Brilliant! It's almost like you saw the script ahead of time. Unbelievable!
Maybe you could play gang member number 2 or henchman number 5. Not anyone with an actual name.
Okay, Miss. Now that Trey has dazzled me with his intuitive performance, it's your turn to audition.
Are you kidding? This must be a prank, right? Did they bring back Swerved?
No, this isn't a joke.
But I'm the star of the rank and file franchise. You can't potentially recast me. I even have a Bryce Decker tattoo on my inner left thigh. I thought this so-called audition was just a part of your stupid hippity-dippity process.
I assure you it's very real. So if you're that confident in your ability, then please show me.
Fine. But can I at least see the script pages?
That wouldn't be fair. I want you to feel it here.
Don't touch me!
Don't mind me.
Sit down, shut up, and watch how a real Hollywood star performs this part. Proceed, director.
The terrorists are inside the arena, disguised as the opening band. You need to do something to stop them.
We need to create a diversion. What kind of concert is this? Rock, country, hip-hop? I could really use some context.
Don't worry about all that. Just immerse yourself in the character.
Yeah, Ms. Immerse.
Shut up. I think the only way we're gonna stop them is if we band together.
Puns are a bit too expected and broad for my taste.
Too broad? A few minutes ago, this no-talent hack was babbling on about bomb-disabling dolphins.
It rang true when he said it. Look, in the spirit of positivity, I I think it's time for you to move on to a new artistic challenge.
This is unbelievable. You'll be getting a call from my agent, my entertainment lawyer, and my regular lawyer.
I actually don't have a phone, but I'd be happy to meet with them in person at my treehouse in the woods outside of Austin.
Unbelievable!
I'll call you. I just made up that whole treehouse thing to get rid of him. Brilliant.
Before we get started, you should know I'm just doing this to support a friend of mine, so I thought I'd just stand here for a couple of minutes so he thinks I auditioned. That work for you?
Unconventional, but I like where you're going with this. Very avant-garde.
No, you don't get it. I really don't want a part.
The reluctant heroine. I dig it.
No. I don't know how else to say this. I don't want to be in your movie.
Sorry I'm late. The idiot I was sparring with accidentally scratched me, so I had to fire him. Then he started crying, saying how he couldn't believe his own daughter would do this to him, blah, blah, blah.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Red. Didn't recognize you. Guess I just thought you were the director's homely assistant his wife forced him to hire so he's not tempted to cheat on her.
Tried that. Didn't work.
Why are you here? This is my turf.
Believe me, I would have preferred to do this just about anywhere else, but I'm here because I'm using my MMA success to dabble in Hollywood. Kind of like Ronda Rousey did, only way better.
Brooklyn's already been cast as our female lead, Miranda. You know what? Let's have the two of you workshop the scene where Miranda's daughter is kidnapped from the playground, and you're the stubborn crossing guard who won't let her cross the street illegally to chase after the kidnappers.
Seriously?
And action.
The kidnappers are getting away with Emily. I need to stop them!
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I can't let you cross the street until the walk signal appears. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. Well, a mother's job is never done.
Going off script with the slap, but I like it. Use that anger, Red.
If you ever touch me again, the only movies you'll appear in will be the instructional kind for plastic surgeons on how to fix faces that are bludgeoned beyond recognition.
Maybe a tad extreme?
Ugh.
Cut! That's a wrap! Is anyone filming this? Is anyone... Get me a camera. Get me a camera now. Dig deep. Does that take you back anywhere? Oh! How can she... That was so honest! Beautiful, beautiful.
Tap! Tap out! Tap! And scene! Just like old times.
Despite Miz and Brooklyn doing everything they could to prevent it, I got the starring role in Rank and File 4. Red, on the other hand, wasn't so lucky. But I guess fighting with the lead actress during a casting session is generally frowned upon. Miranda! Where are you?
I'm in the spaceship's cockpit. Hurry, Bryce. We don't have much time before it launches.
Your time's up, imposter!
Cut! There's no henchman line in this script. You're just supposed to tackle him and then he throws you off the imaginary launch pad. Let's go again and this time stick to what's written.
Sorry, but that's not going to happen.
Oh! Security! Security intruder on the set!
Get him, Miz!
All those haters in Park City, this will show them. This is the realest thing I've ever seen. Of danger. The danger is palpable. Do you know what I taste? My own tears.
guy off my set! I always wanted to say that.
I cannot work in these unsafe conditions.
Then maybe you should talk to your friend, henchman number 5.
You started all this. You know what? I'm going to my trailer and I'm not coming out until you're recast. Don't look at me!
Okay, that's lunch.
Ms., I appreciate you taking the time to have me on your show so we can set the record straight. Because the truth is, I shouldn't be here tonight in this crap basket of a town. No offense. I should be in majestic Vancouver, British Columbia, filming Rank and File 4. But unfortunately, my co-star, and I use that term loosely, let his personal feelings against my friend, The Miz, boil over. And now 200 crew members are out of work. That's right. I'm sorry to inform you that the production on Rank and File 4 has been temporarily shut down. And unless we come up with a solution, the shutdown could be permanent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're blaming all of this on me? I'm not the one who snuck on set like a crazy stalker and attacked the star of the movie. In fact, I have it on good authority from a security guard that you were the one who let Miz on set. So if anything, this whole mess is your fault.
I would never do that to my crew. They're like family. Sure, I might forget their names or not let them make eye contact with me, but that's the exact same relationship I have with my siblings.
Guys, what if I told you I could make this act of injustice disappear without involving producers or agents or lawyers?
How do you propose we do that?
By settling who gets the part in a match at SummerSlam. But it won't be any typical match you've seen before. This will be an action-packed summer blockbuster. The Rank and File 4 script will be suspended above the ring, and whoever can climb a ladder and retrieve it first gets the starring role once and for all. This will be the premiere of the Lights, Camera, Action Ladder Match.
Sequels are tough to pull off, but me beating you for the part a second time is going to be way more entertaining than the first go-around. And since we're in the spirit of making movie-themed matches, I have another pitch for you. How about we give everyone a preview of the coming attraction to SummerSlam? Me and Red versus you in Brooklyn tonight on Raw.
You'd all love to see me compete inside a WWE ring, wouldn't you? Well, too bad, because it's not gonna happen. I'm an elite MMA fighter and Hollywood star. This isn't my arena.
Fair enough. But if it's not your arena, then why don't you get the hell out?
I will not stand here and allow you to insult my esteemed guest. So, if you want a sneak preview match, then you got it. But it will be you and Red taking on me and my beautiful wife, Maurice.
That's fine. Now that I'm a movie star, I get how it works. When it comes time for an action scene, you take out the lead actress and bring in the lower paid, less talented stunt double. As they say in Hollywood, ciao.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Raw Women's Champion, Julian.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promise...
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 285 pounds, Stephen.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys. Corey, it's your night.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
Maurice had one of the longest championship reigns of all time. An A-lister in her own right.
Why does Maurice always feel it's necessary to inform the world that they're not allowed in her personal space?
Because Maurice feels necessary to inform the entire world that they're not as good as she is.
There's a humble attitude.
It's the sad facts of life, Saxton.
Get ready for some awesome!
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds,
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show, a star of stage.
This is such an intriguing matchup, but you have to wonder if Red was just a little bit disappointed. She didn't have the opportunity to get her hands on Brooklyn Von Braun.
Honestly, I think Red's lucky that didn't happen, because from what I heard about the audition dust-up, Red's no match for Brooklyn.
A quick finish. Can she do? Perhaps thinking something else here. She's looking a bit out of it here. Ooh, what impact. Devastating kick. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
And she's getting fired up here.
She's taken command of the situation.
It looks like it might all be over for the team of Maurice and Miz.
What is that? I think it's footage from Red and Brooklyn's audition fight.
It certainly got Red's attention.
And scene.
French kiss DDT.
Maurice capitalizes on Red being distracted and pulls off the upset.
What a huge win for the It couple.
Oh, the timing of that footage playing was certainly no accident. It looked like Red was about to put Maurice away.
I think there's your answer on who played the footage. That was a coordinated effort among those three.
Hey, it's always smart to have a backup plan. I've been telling you that for years, Saxton.
We've seen plenty of ladder matches in WWE history, but none quite like this, where the script for the action film, Rank and File 4, has been suspended above the ring in a briefcase. Whoever climbs the ladder and retrieves the script first will win both the match and the starring role.
It's a travesty of justice that Miz even has to go through something like this to get a role that should have already been his. He is one of the greatest actors of our time.
I don't know about that, but I do know that this lights, camera, action ladder match is going to be a smash hit with audiences and critics worldwide.
Saxton, why don't you treat this...
Look at this. Elbow drop.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Trampling the opposition.
He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
Belly to belly.
Vicious.
The Miz looking a little startled right now.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display.
A striking blow. Trey hammers Miz in the corner. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
I had a feeling she'd get involved tonight.
Do you blame her? She wants Miz to win so she can have a legitimate co-star in the movie.
And here's Red to stop Brooklyn from spoiling this match.
This is pure jealousy. Red couldn't beat Brooklyn in the audition, so now she's taking it out on her.
That's ridiculous. She's only out here to help her friend Trey.
And it appears she's been able to accomplish that. Red has neutralized Brooklyn as they head to the back.
Cut!
There's no cutting in this match.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Axe handle finds the mark.
What a night it's been here at SummerSlam, and things only continue to get hotter.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Ooh, bullseye.
A striking blow. Oh, look at it. Scoop slam. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
He's setting up the ladder now.
But can he get up there in time? That's the question.
The Miz is one of WWE's most wily veterans, and he's still in the prime of his career. Byron, how can you counter the Awesome One?
Well, Michael, The Miz has earned so many championships with this devastating skull-crushing finale. You always need to watch your back and make sure The Miz isn't setting up that brutal move.
Trying to sneak a victory here.
Huge spot in this match right here, guys.
And now he's continuing the fight up top.
Committed to the ladder now, and all that entails.
He's so close. He can probably taste the victory right now.
And Cole, a win here would be so incredibly huge.
Byron, you discussed keeping an eye out for the skull-crushing finale, but when The Miz has your defenses lowered, it's not easy to escape. What do you say, Corey?
Well, if you've messed up and The Miz has started the skull-crushing finale, I could suggest two things. Brace for impact and hope you regain consciousness before the pinfall.
Gonna try to win it right here.
But let's not forget, you need full possession of it to be declared the winner.
Oh, man, this is dangerous.
He's going to have to hurry and pull.
Still got some work to do.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Now that's showing the world that you're not afraid of anything.
Reaching up, this could be it.
Smart move here, Cole. Let's see if it pays off.
No matter how you feel about anyone's acting skills, this is a huge night for Trey. He beat a future Hall of Famer in a pressure-filled, high-stakes ladder match at the biggest party of the summer.
As far as I'm concerned, Trey deserves the role and our respect.
Oh, that's nice, but as of now, I'm officially boycotting Rank and File 4. Sorry, Brooklyn. I'll just have to catch you in your next film.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right. Well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me angry.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Charlotte Flair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
And I'd say she's never looked more determined to walk out of a match victorious than she looks right now.
She definitely looks determined, Michael, but so does the opposition. I guess something's going to have to give.
A multi-time champion and already one of the all-time greats. Already a legend. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time. Well, she certainly has her work cut out for her. And Byron, tell me, what do you think of her chances here tonight?
Well, given how dominant the champs looked as of late, I have to say that I'm not wild about her chances here tonight. But hey, crazier things have happened.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Raw Women's Champion, Julian.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. She seemed to have gained the advantage here.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Drop kick. Charlotte is showing some wear and tear here.
Charlotte's got to do something quick. She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Corey, Charlotte has so many tools she can use to defeat her opponent. Her athleticism, her power, her technical ability. What's the biggest strategy Charlotte needs to implement tonight?
Well, Cole, when it comes to the Queen, you can't get any better than her submission game. Her strategy tonight will most likely be to go after her opponent's knee to prepare for that figure four into the figure eight. One of the most lethal maneuvers from one of the most lethal female superstars.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Wasn't expecting that.
Planted face first.
What a neck breaker. Charlotte's been forced into defense mode here.
Yeah, Charlotte had no choice. She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Producing a trampling. Defenseless in the corner now. Drop kick right to the spine. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Up on the top rope. Hazardous part of time.
Down for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
Cover by the challenger. Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt.
Changes her fortune there.
Ouch. Woo! Clothesline.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen.
Inverted suplex.
The championship hanging in the balance.
Up and...
Oh, put down face first.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
You know, to be the woman you have Danger of losing that moniker right now.
Kinshasa for the win to retain the championship. 1, 2, 3. The champion retains.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Julian.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right, well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Ha ha. Can you believe they're all the way up to Rank and File 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at
Today is Rusev Day.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev!
Rusev Day is forever.
You are looking at a man who went undefeated in WWE for a year. A man who many consider one of the best United States champions of this decade.
Saxton, I spoke to Rusev personally, and I asked him if I could borrow one of his keys to the city of Plovdiv to do commentary in place of you. Because it'd be just as much excitement. Happy Lana Day.
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana!
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE. WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Clothesline! Not looking good right now. Bang!
Oh, stomping away.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Nice amateur takedown. Great agility there.
And again, yet another counter. Clothesline! What impact!
It's pretty obvious that by the way that Rusev applies the accolade, our true American hero is looking to do a lot more than win the match. Rusev wants to seriously injure his opponents, each and every one of them.
And setting him up.
Oh, man.
What can Rusev do here to up the odds for success?
Down with a power bomb.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Just an onrush of offense here. Nice amateur takedown. German suplex, but that's not all. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Nice amateur takedown.
Rusev looks like he's down and almost out. Not good.
He has got to fight back.
Samoan drop. Incredible. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Oh, no. And what a reversal from Rusev. Bam! Suplex.
Going up top.
He's taking...
Oh, look out.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Attack to the midsection. Rusev showing such creativity.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. German suplex, but that's not all. Up and down with a power bomb. But he can end it here. He's got him.
1, 2, 3. That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners.
A very decisive victory here tonight. What do we know about these two? Do they travel together? Their teamwork tonight makes me think they spend a great deal of time together.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickey, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. And maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey.
Because Mickey's so old, get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Oh, impressive counter.
Oh, down across the knee.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Bringing it back into the ring. Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay.
Ooh, well measured.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there, but in the end, it was the iconic duo walking away with the win.
This match is wearing her down.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Oh, she fails to make the tag.
She's in trouble now.
Teed off. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Inverted suplex. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Failed on the tag attempt.
Full Nelson applied.
clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
She fails to make the tag.
She really needed to get to her corner, too.
Neck breaker. Kinshasa.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a crash. She's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. They did it. Wow, what a match.
Here are your winners, Isabella and Mickie James.
And the celebration's underway.
What we just saw there was a doctorate class in tag team competition. They just took the game to a whole other level.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickie, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
The following contest is an Australian Rules Tag Team match. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Julian.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the...
They're on their feet for Mickey.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickey James.
Seeing Mickey James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickey's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the in-ring greats, she has that never-say-die spirit that just can't be held down.
And Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better. You win these, you make a case as one of the best teams ever.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickey James to her list. She has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Off, back elbow.
Oh, she turned it around. Neckbreaker. Ouch.
While Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys, I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay.
Mickey James was able to get out of there.
Back now inside the ring. She's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
The champ getting put on the back foot here.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility. Drop kick hits the mark.
What a hurricanrana.
Boom, right in the button. And look at hung up on the second rope.
Oh, look at this aggression.
She's got her.
That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there, but in the end, it was the iconic duo walking away with the win.
Way too early.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Look, Mickey James is on the attack now.
The champ taking their share of hits now.
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Neck breaker.
And look at for a payback suplex.
Harsh impact.
She's taking charge here.
Her offense is on point right now.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
And face first, flapjack.
Buster. Oh, flying forearm
on the mark.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Mickey James with for the championship. 1, 2, and she gets the shoulders up.
What a kick out.
Oh my God! Close quarters, knee strike.
Kinshasa! Oh, man!
Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT!
Cover! 2! Not only has Red helped Mickey James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickey James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2k20?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickey. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Mickie James. A six-time champion. A big opportunity for her here, Corey, as the gold could be going home with her tonight.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that tonight is the night we crown a new champion. That's how impressed I've been by her of late. Carrying the title in a treasure chest. You think Buddy Rogers or Bruno Sammartino would ever do something like that?
Well, they didn't have a treasure chest, did they, Corey?
Introducing the challenger from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James. And introducing the champion from Yamaguchi, Japan, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Kairi Sane.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. Ever since Mickie James teamed with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding an unexpected wave of success to avoid retirement. Tonight, she has the opportunity to continue her winning streak and become SmackDown Live Women's Champion if she can defeat Kairi Sane.
I know I've said it before, but I think tonight is the night Mickie's luck expires, especially without her partner Red to bail her out of any tough situations.
Well, if tonight is truly the end of the line for Mickie, it has been one heck of a final run.
That will get your attention. Mickie continuing the punishing assault.
Really taking control here.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
We saw 30 women make history in 2018 as the first ever Women's Royal Rumble headlined an epic pay-per-view. Raw and SmackDown competitors joined legends and even a few NXT stars, including Kairi Sane.
Michael, Kairi Sane was actually the very first NXT star to appear in the Women's Royal Rumble. Granted, that's a byproduct of getting the unenviable number before fellow NXT star Ember Moon could. Here she goes. Here we go.
Oh, high impact. This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Going back to Kairi Sane's appearance in the Royal Rumble, she walloped.
Look out! Big miss right there. It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Here we go again.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And look at the quickness by Sane. Flapjack.
Oh, the mitt kick right on the money.
Hard for the champ to fight back from this.
It'll be a minor miracle.
And it's Mickie James making a move.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Isn't it up?
Oh, my God.
With the championship on the line. What is keeping this competitor going?
Sane stays in this. We are seeing the courage that won her the Mae Young Classic right now. Look out.
All the way from the top rope.
Oh, face first.
Cover by the challenger. I don't know how she keeps kicking out.
So resilient. Dragon Sleeper. Up.
Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment here.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. It looks like Mickie James is setting a good pace now. She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
Oh, a drop kick to the spine.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Dragon Sleeper applied.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
That's how you tear a muscle, guys. And she releases the grip.
She obviously didn't think she was going to tap there. I don't know. She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Here's the pin, title on the line. No, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Boom, just relentless.
Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kairi Sane is so much fun to watch.
The champion into the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
Whoa, not so fast. Spinning back fist on the money.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Mickie James was able to get out of there. What a shot.
Mickie James with a mick kick. Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Referee in position. Two. The unbelievable streak continues. Mickie James is now one half of the tag team champions and your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Somehow, Mickie continues to defy the odds. It's like every time she's backed into a corner, she somehow finds a new way to escape. Congratulations, Mickie. You earned every bit of this.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickie. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best, and I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is
You know, when you... Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol, Mickie James.
Two.